Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Open Some Packs. This is a bit gaudy. I can tell. I did a tutorial video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's for the Diggle Flip. This episode is on wild cards. So I got these during the pandemic. Oh, hi everyone. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like, subscribe. If you're a regular, hello, welcome back. And like, subscribe as well. Thanks for watching the video, because this is a deck of cards that I don't think many of you card collectors have. I'm going to say it right now. This is one of the weirdest decks I have. And I got this during the pandemic. So if you remember, during the pandemic, everyone was freaking out. We had just moved to Texas from California, and I'm from Texas. My wife's from Germany. And U.S. game systems. Okay, so we were buying a lot of hey, just in case the world ends stuff, you know? And I was like, what am I going to do if the world ends? I'm not going to be a game developer. I don't know if you know, but I'm a game developer as well. I make video games. I'm an artist, designer, things like this. And I also do magic. So, and cardistry and, this stuff. And I'm like, what if I became a magician? If the world ended, what are you going to do? I'm a scrawny guy. I'm not going to be out there fighting dudes for food. So I was like, dude, I'll be entertaining them. I was buying some survival stuff, and I was like, I wonder if they have playing cards. They did. They had playing cards. And this deck of cards, and actually I didn't look for playing cards. I looked for this. This deck of cards is specifically about edible wild foods. And I think there's some other, and I'll do another, I should start a series of survival decks, and just have a playlist for survival decks for you preppers out there. Who's a prepper? Man, I love prepping now. It's a hobby now. It's like a tertiary hobby of mine. Yeah. So what I was looking for was dude, what are we going to eat? And you're like, this doesn't work anymore. The world would really, really have to end before you start eating pines. That looks like a pine tree. Yeah, so let's take a look at the deck. All right, so I got this from one of the survival food places. And I was buying flashlights and I was looking for this edible foods. I remember seeing an edible food card or something, and I was just going to buy a card to have, or a little book. And I saw the cards, and I'm like, dude, I'm going to survive and do some cardistry with these mugs. Cool, and they have a little, so you can put it on your belt. We'll put that on at the end. This little chain thing. Let me take it out of a little pack. We're talking little chappy hands. Been doing some manly work. Well, girly work too. Come on now. Yeah, so let's see. Oh, by the way, when this video comes out, I totally forgot to say this in the beginning. My decks might be for sale. Check the website. If not, I'm sorry. If yes, welcome. Buy some. All right, let's see. So this is Wild Cards, Edible Foods, All Ages, regular deck of playing cards with 52 common wild edible food plants and their uses. Oh, cool. So more than just eating them. Food plants in the wild may be gathered for many reasons, including economics and pure survival. Wild cards are designed to be used by themes or in conjunction with Linda Runyon's book. That's the book I was going to get, I think. Wild Foods Guidebook. Warning. When foraging, if in doubt, do not eat it. I concur. That means I agree, for those of you that don't know English that well. Wild cards, all ages, wild food. Let's go. The marked. Ooh. Are they marked cards? It says the marked. Maybe it's just that's not what they mean. It's like a magician's term. What do you mean you're a mechanic? Oh, you're a mechanic? Let's go. I did a comic about a card mechanic. It was in one of the 52 plus Joker magazines. All right, let's see. So, identification of 52. Okay, so where are these made? These are not made at the United States Playing Card Company. These are made by, this is cool. Check it out. So this is U.S. Game Systems, Inc. You see that? Made in Italy. Bro, that's cool. I hope these are not just Italian plants, because we're in trouble. It's I can't find this plant. We got to heal our bro. And it's that plant is only in Italy, dude. All right, let's get to the show here. All right, so if these are Italian, I wonder if these are going to be plastic. Because you would think, you know, if you're going to be... They are. Dude, this is going in the plastic playing cards playlist. Hey. They're plastic. Yeah. Interesting. Or wait, are they? They feel plastic. Are they plastic coated? It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Okay, well. Oh, okay, cool. So the backs. Interesting. Okay, so let's look at this. So okay, rules of foraging. I'll hold this up for you. It looks like this is a pine. Okay. Hints, cross references. Okay, I'll hold these cards up and y'all could read them. I don't want to waste your time. I got the HD and I got the new lighting system, so this should come in pretty good, right? I'll flip the card. Oh, that's the pine. Delicious. I'll make me a salad later. Little pine salad with some croutonians on there. Hints. What is that? I gotta just eat only plant parts specified as edible. That's right. Don't be eating bark. You get the diarrhea. All right, here we go. We got the cross references. Drop the card. List of edible wild foods. There you go. That's for free. Y'all can see them. Cross references. Okay, so these are like other books, I guess. Yep. All right. And let's get started. Okay, so the order of the cards is they're doing that famous Italian way where they put the ace after the king because they know it's a bigger card. All right, so we're going to go in. Okay, so it looks like the back designs are where you're going to have your plants. So what I'll do is, let's do this. Let's start at the top, and we'll look at this one, the yarrow. I ain't eating that. Oh, cool, and it shows you the region. You see that? That's neat. Bottom left, and look at this card. That's cool. That's neat. Hey. Cool. All right, so this is the ace of diamonds. Ooh. I wonder if the tastiest plant is on the ace of spades. Let's find out. Taking bets. Aloe vera. That should be the ace of spades. Do you say aloe vera or aloe vera? I say aloe vera because I'm fancy. Ooh, tasty. I actually drink aloe vera juice. If you don't believe me, I'll put a picture of the juice I drink on the screen right now. See? All right, so let's see. Amaranth. Ooh, didn't you make alcohol out of amaranth? Interesting. Edible. Entire plant. Munching on that mug later. Arrowhead. Ooh. Okay. The 4 of clubs. Here, I'll put them down like this. Let's see. So do you see? I like how they're doing that there. You know? The back is interesting. So, like, I mean, I'm going to be honest. This is a fully marked deck. Because you know the 5 of clubs is going to be the Aster. You know what I'm saying? Fully marked. Cool. The berry. It's just berry. It's like, no, berries are edible, yo. This is the blackberry. We have some of those in our backyard. The whole United States and Canada. Mexico, you're not on the map. I don't know if they have y'all in Mexico. Berry? Blueberry. Oh, okay. I see what they're doing. They're just doing berry. The blueberry is the 7 of clubs. Cool. So this is another berry. The do you say raspberry or raspberry? I say raspberry. You got that little P sound and that little P action. Wait a second. Wild strawberry. Delicious. Ooh, I've never had a wild strawberry before, actually. Put that on a salad. Be famous and fancy. Birch. The black birch. Okay, that's the 10. Okay, Jack of clubs. The bull rush. My favorite card in the deck. The bull rush. I don't know what it's as early. Oh, I don't know what it is. Flower cluster. You can eat the pollen. Now, how many people can say that? Just munch on that pollen. That's an ugly... No, sorry. I'm sorry. It's not that ugly. But it's kind of ugly. Like, come on. I was expecting something pretty. Why do y'all got to put this on the jack? Y'all should have done the 4 of clubs or something. Shame. All right. Burdock. That's a cool nickname. Yo, what's up, my friend Burdock? Cattail. Love cattail. You can eat cattails? If water... Look at that. All caps. That's like Grams wrote the email. All right. Chamomile, my favorite tea in the universe. And yes, I have been to other planets. Chamomile. Ooh, Northwest Canada ain't got nothing on that. Chamomile tea is delish, yo. The entire plant is edible, even the roots. Didn't know. Chickweed. Man, that girl's a chickweed. Let's see. Chicory. That's cool. Clover. Ooh, you can eat clovers? Well, heck. The entire plant. I did not know this. Daisies. Leaves and white. Okay. Those do not look tasty. Dandelions. I've seen horses eat dandelions. Dock. Roots, leaves. Saguaro. Oh, that's a cactus. I know this. That's the name of one of the mascots for a company I work with. Fir balsam. Fireweed. Goldenrod. Ooh, did we get to the... Okay, we're about to get to the ace of spades. Grape. That's just called grape. Warning, leaves in all caps. Grams is writing emails. Here we go. Lamb's quarters. Oh, I was expecting meat, but I got myself a plant. Here we go. You order some... You're like at a... Like, that's like a British restaurant. Oh, I have the lamb's quarters, please. You're expecting some like little quarter meat stacks, and then you get a salad. Let's see. Chola. Ooh, they did teddy bear. Fruits. Yo, that's the ace of spades. The ace of spades. Mallow. Maple. Okay, you can eat maple. Oh, I guess maple syrup, right? Does it say syrup on here? Inner bark, right? The sap, that's the syrup. Twigs, young leaves, and seeds. Man, maple syrup is the best. Notice how it's... Oh, it's not all the way up in Canada. Canada's usually like where you get the best maple syrup from. Meadowsweet. Milkweed. Ooh, I didn't know you could see. Look at that. When possible, cook to... Yeah, see how it's all caps? Grams is letting you know. The entire plant of mint. Mint is delicious. If you don't have this in your yard, get some. Mullein. I'm mulling over this mug all day. All right, let's see. Mustard. Ooh. The other day I went to Costco. I got myself a hot dog. Didn't eat the bread, though, because I ain't doing no carbs. And I got that sausage, and I just dipped it in tons of some mustard. Man, mustard is the best. Some people mix their mustard with their ketchup. I don't do that. Kind of a neat idea, though. Nettle. That's a big old email. Look at that. Don't eat it. Be careful. You could die. Fragmites. Dude, that's like somebody's URL, like, not URL, they're like, their online gamer tag. Yo, this is Fragmites. Yo, Fragmites. Check your 6. Pine. I did not know you could eat pine. That's crazy. So you eat the inner bark. That's insane. Did not know. Plantains are delicious. I didn't know. Oh, that's not the same plantain. I was thinking the banana looking one, you know? All right. Prickly pear. Ooh, my mom makes this. They're called nopalitos. We make tacos with it. A lot of fiber, make it go poo. You know what I'm talking about? Primrose. Not going to do that one. Purslane. Purslane sounds like a girl I used to go to school with down in high school in Texas. Purslane. Queen Anne's lace. Yo, that sounds pornographic. Here we go. Rose. Avoid eating thorns. Yo, that's the pro tip there. Hey, man, let's eat some roses. And you're just munching on the thorns, cutting your mouth all up. All right. Sumac. That's like a dude I used to know. Yo, that's Sumac over there. He's good at baseball. Here we go. Sunflower. My wife grew some of these in the backyard. I hate sunflowers. They're so big, and if you mow the yard, you know. You know what I'm talking about. Their roots are like, they're like made out of titanium. It's like crazy. Or their stems, not their roots. And their roots, too. Shepherd's purse. Ooh. She stole shepherd's purse. All right, let's go this way. Thistle. That's what a thistle looks like. I never knew. But I do know because yes, because it would get stuck on my pants. I remember now. The entire plant is edible. Okay. We have time. Actually, we don't have time. We're already at 14 minutes. We're running out. You knew I was going to make a time joke. Violet. Purple. I call that one purple. Wild lettuce. Man, that lettuce is wild, yo. Don't be touching that wild lettuce. You go to jail. It's illegal in a lot of states. Here we go. Willow. 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 Remember that movie? You're a wizard, Willow. And that's not true. I'm mixing. Wintergreen. That's some good gum. I wish they would sponsor another NASCAR. And we got yarrow. I got a lot of jokes for yarrow, but I'm not going to say them. You can guess them. And let's go. Let's see how the cards feel. Ooh, they're plastic. Dude, they're bumpy too. Let's hear the flap on that. The clap is nice. Yo, these are much better quality than I expected. And the fact that they have this like plastic vibe going on is really weird. They feel almost like stock. They're definitely smooth. Yeah, these are great. You get 3 cards, it looks like here. The title card. You know, I bet you this, what's her name again? Linda Runyon. You know she loves that pine. She's like, man, I love making a pine salad. Make that the cover of the book. She's like crunching on she's eating on some wild pine, whatever they're called. Giblets. Do they ferrule? Yeah, you know, and they're also bridge size. Kind of wish they were poker size. The box makes it look like they're poker, but they're bridge. See that? I'm over here off angle. I'm sorry. See how much thinner they are? So that's a regular deck. So, you know, it's bridge. This is too bright over here. I'm sorry. Yeah, these are cool. I would definitely recommend these especially if you're a prepper. If you're a prepper, get some of these, you know? Because, I mean, you're going to need playing cards. If you get this and they fall in the water, I don't know where you can get these now. Like I said, I got these from one of the prepping places to buy. It was weird. We were going to the grocery store and it was just really weird. And it was just like, you know what? I'm going to be a little safe and just kind of prep up a little bit. And I, you know, luckily we didn't have to use nothing. Thank God that whole business all ended. And I hope it never happens again because it was a very weird experience. But I got some cool cards out of it, so I guess that's kind of neat, right? Wild cards. Oh, I get it. Wild cards. That's the video. God bless you. And I'll see you in another video. Cheers. Ooh, tasty.